Yo, what it do, what it is, what it ain't. It's the Get Right Podcast. I'm your boy T. You already know I'm chilling with the homie, the Brain Trust. You always gonna give us 3 words. Rob, what's happening?
Go blue.
Oh, you
Nah,
giving us
what up?
two.
2 words.
Yeah, what up though? I give you
For sure.
five.
For sure, man. Um, Mr. Mr. Misconception, DC. What's happening, bro?
DC, aka Dallas Cowboys, baby. You know what I'm saying? Cowboy Nation, let's go.
For sure. So, man, um, it's good to always get back with y'all, man. Chop it up, talk shop, and give it to our listeners, man, with everything that's going on, man. And some dope news. Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? Director, actor, music, entertainer, all the above, ghostwriter, if y'all ain't know. Owner of now, the big three, the 3-on-3 league. He's officially a black owned business, according to Ford. They're the business bureau, all that good stuff. Obviously, when he started the big three, he came in with a lot of partners to help him get it going. And now he was able to, that return on investment was great. And he got everything back. And this is officially a black owned league. How about that?
That's what's up.
It's dope, man. Yeah, it's dope, bro. It's dope. It's dope to see the OGs, man, just taking it to another level, bro. I
Yeah, you
just
got
hope that
yeah. Jay
you know, that
Z, Ice Cube. Yeah.
yeah, J Cube, Dre,
Yep.
um, man, it's Nas, you know,
Yeah.
one person I think is really slept on as a mogul is maybe a little bit younger, Yo Gotti, bro. Yo Gotti put on a lot of talent, bro.
He
You
out
know what I'm
here, bro.
saying,
He out here.
bro? He
Yeah, I
put a
will
lot
give
of
you that.
yeah. He's one. I think he's one of the more slept on moguls in the game, man. CMG has always been kind of around, but the thing about CMG is they've never been on top, but they're always around. They're always relevant. But now he got Glorilla, Moneybag Yo, Black Youngster. He had Snooty Wild. I don't know if y'all remember that song. Yeah, yo. All I know is yeah, yo.
Yeah.
Granted, he was kind of a one-hit wonder, but bruh, like a lot of people try to put on artists or whatever, and they don't. They just kind of come and go, or they fizzle. Even like MMG, you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, like salute to what MMG did, but they kind of came and went. Whereas, with Gotti, bro, his team been around a long time. They never really had an era where they took over like a MMG or like a Rough Riders or like a Rockefeller, but they've always been around, always been consistent, bro. Um, and what's crazy is the first group, like the first like gangster rap hip hop group, created the moguls, bro. You know what I'm saying? NWA, you got Dre,
Thank you.
mogul, Cube, mogul. And even though, he passed too soon, Easy E was well on his way, you know what I'm saying, to being that mogul, bro. Like he put on Bone Thugs and Harmony, arguably top 3 rap group of all time. You know what I'm saying? And if
Mhm.
he would have not passed from AIDS, what would have happened? I can only imagine that he would have taken it to another level, similar to a Dre or a Cube. You know what I'm saying? I think NWA had 5 because you got the DJ, yeah, DOC, I think DJ
Yella.
Yella, and they both kind of fizzled, but 3 out of 5 became multi-bajillionaire moguls, bro. Like that's pretty amazing.
Let's go
You
the
know?
let's hit the extension of NWA. Uncle Snoop.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Snoop a mogul. I would say he's an icon though, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So if you talk about like the tree branch, if you talk about the NWA tree, them branches go far and wide. You got all of Death Row. You know what I'm saying? You got West Side Connection with Ice Cube. You got
Mm-hmm.
Bone Thugs and Harmony with Easy E. Shoot, am I missing
You might as well
somebody?
yeah, Eminem.
Oh yeah, Eminem, 50. Yeah, Dre, bro. Dre is the biggest branch. You know what I'm saying? Of if you gonna look at it like that, Dre is easily the biggest branch, bro.
Mhm.
Aftermath, uh, the Beats headphones. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
that man don't. He did the Super Bowl. I think he was the first ever like exclusive rap Super Bowl performance. Dre did that. You know, so
That's facts.
Whew, it's a lot of mogul, man. You speaking of moguls, man. We talked about M50, man. So we've been seeing some news, man, about Curtis Jackson, aka 50, and shoot, man, we can go on and on about the things he's doing, man. But his son has been, putting out these messages that he doesn't spend time with him. He made a photo about, hey, $6,700 a month, but I'll pay my dad $6,700 just to come spend some time with me. A lot of the celebrities came out to 50's defense. And lately, his son's been getting a lot of interviews, man. He's been everywhere now. And some feel like his mom put him up to that just to be vindictive. But Rod, I'm going to throw it to you, bro, because I want to know your take on it, man. Like, how you seeing it from your lens, bro?
I don't know, man. I can't imagine that 50 didn't try to be in his kid's life. You know what I mean? Like 50 he was all around him when 50 first dropped. So I don't know at what dynamic that whole situation changed, but I heard a lot of it was really the baby mother and spoiling them. So I'm gonna call BS on Marquis side. I just can't see me being a father myself, and I know it happens. But I can't see 50 not trying to build this kid up and be in this kid's life. I don't know if it was a book or whatever, but 50 was talking about the separation of those two. It was a couple of years ago. And he said a lot of it was the mother as well, but he said he would send this guy money and he spent it and he wanted all the good stuff and just wanted to live that privileged lifestyle, and 50 didn't want him to live that way. I'm gonna show you how to hustle. I'm gonna show you how to get it out the mud like I did, but I'm also gonna take care of you. You know what I mean? He even bought him a shoe store that couldn't afford to stay in business back in Atlanta. 50 bought the shoe store, or I think it was in New York. It's either Atlanta or New York, one of the two. Way two different sides of the coast, but whatever, somewhere in the middle. It was one of those places. But 50 bought the guy out, right? He bought the shoe store and took all his inventory. Like, look, I'll buy everything in here, and basically bought it for his son to start like a resale business or his own secondhand shoe store. You know what I mean? And he just never came to fruition. So when I hear stories like that, it's hard for me to believe that 50 is trying to leave him out to dry. You know what I mean? It sounds like just a story of a privileged kid that didn't get as much as he thought he should get, didn't get his way all the time, and backlash because of it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. But
hey, I'm with you on that. And yeah, that was 2011, man. We always say Google is your friend. Yeah, Marquise, and we're talking about Marquise' son. Yeah, he was 13 at the time, and it was Atlanta. Bought him a whole store, bought all the inventory, and he owned a shoe store at age 13.
Yep.
And that store is actually it was open. It closed right during the pandemic. So he had it for about 9 years. 2020, 2011.
Yeah. It's just a weak move, man. It's just a weak move, bro. And I think the old boy is definitely clout chasing. I didn't even know about the shoe store, to be honest.
Me neither, bro. I just did some research real fast.
Yeah, so like I was Team 50 even before I knew about the shoe store. That really just kind of solidified it for me. And there's a couple things, but one, 50 is a savage, bro. And part of the reason is, 50 grew up without parents. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally grew up on his own, so he's gonna have a hard time probably looking at his own son, who by the way, like you said, Rod, he was in the Wankster video. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
He's
it ain't
been on
like
he's been on set on a lot of things.
yeah. So
Yep, you're right.
it ain't like this kid is estranged and like he was just a bill that 50 had to pay off. You know what I'm saying? Like he tried to raise that boy into a man, but it seems as if the mother got in the way of that some kind of way, and of course we've seen that story time and time again. And honestly, I'm kind of sympathetic to it. I've seen it. I've been a part of it, and so it's real. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm definitely Team 50 on this. Old boy sound like a little bitch. I'm gonna call it like that. Yeah. I mean, this man complaining about getting 81,000 a year in child support. Oh, by the way, he's 25 now. So you talk about, and for those who don't know, child support stops at 18.
So
So you
when
talk about something
yeah.
from 7 years ago, and you still complaining about getting $81,000 a year, bro. Most people don't make that themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like most Americans do not make $81,000 a year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like in the South, in South Carolina, the median household income is like $60,000. That's median household income, meaning there could be two people working, making a total of
Right.
$60,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? And you making 81. Now, granted, this New York, but you getting 81 in child support. Oh, by the way, that's child support, meaning the mother is also supposed to be contributing. So you're getting 81 cash from one side. You should be getting at least, I don't know, 50 from the other side at the very least, right? From the mom's side.
Right.
I don't know what she do,
Right.
but you talking about a 6-figure lifestyle and you complaining. Like, bro, make it make sense. And you over here posting money, talking about, oh, spend some time with me, woo, woo, woo. Nah, bro, come on, dog. Like, you making yourself look bad out here. And he don't even realize it. It's probably because, he was raised by his mom. Now he's bitch made. So,
Yeesh.
Yeah. Yeah. And at the point, as at a certain point, it's like you're gonna give grace, right? It's like what is that cutoff point of giving grace to your own flesh and blood? I don't know. Like it's hard for me to think I would ever turn on my son, but my man was doing some foul stuff, like taking pictures with Supreme's son, or I think it was Supreme's son. Supreme is the dude that tried to kill him. You know what I mean? So, like,
right.
that hit home, and he did it for that purpose. Like you said, it's clout chasing. But why would you do that? Like, this is your pops. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine my son turning on me like that, or even having the anger to not want to be in my son's life either. You know what I mean? So he had to be on some foul stuff, or for somebody, and I can imagine somebody that didn't have parents, how in most of those scenarios you see them become an even better parent to make up for what they didn't get. You know what I mean? So I can't see 50 just walking away from it. And that was basically the turning point when he was posing with my man's son. Like
Right.
you really, that had to be like a knife in the gut. Like, yo, this dude tried to kill me,
Yeah.
and this is how you repay your father. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. That's just a crazy situation.
Yeah, it's a bit dark, man, because like you just said, DC, he's 25. He didn't just turn, he's not 17, 18. And again, he had a business, bro. And reading more about it, Rod, as you educated myself and DC on that about the shoes, bro, they took it online.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And again, it fizzled out, but they took it online, and so he had years to generate money, and it was documented. Forbes asked 50 and Soul Collector for the sneakerheads. Soul Collector was like, "Hey, why continue the business when you guys can afford it now that you're worth more than 100 million?" 50 said he insists that his son still works to earn his keep. He'll say, "Hey, can you get me these?" I'm like, "I'm not buying no kid $400 sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be done or lost in 2 weeks."
which is smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's gonna put on $400 pair of shoes. This is a quote. He's putting on $400 pair of shoes to play basketball because he's basketball crazy. He's gonna dog those. And I remember when you used to just pay $125 for Jordans, and kids would dog those too. So I can't see myself spending $400 for him to dog those out in 2 weeks. He would have to earn his keep.
Yep.
Earn your
man.
keep, bro. And he set you up. He didn't even say, "Hey man, figure out how you're gonna come up with a business."
Bro, he was raising you to
He
be
bought
a man.
he bought a business and gave it to you, bro.
He was raising him to be a man, bro. Like, that's man shit. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your business. He was raising him to be a man, and the boy doesn't want to be a man. The boy wants to get spoon fed.
You know
what I'm saying? I mean, that's just what that's what it looks like from the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? It looks like the boy wants to be spoon fed. Maybe somebody put in his head that that's how it should be because his father is 50 Cent. I understand that to an extent. You know, I get, I try to play a devil's advocate or not devil's advocate, but to put myself in someone else's shoes. And so I'll say I understand, like, okay, my dad is world famous. He's worth $100 million. Why should I have to do whatever? So I understand that. But at the same time, like, bro, you're going to be a man or not. You know what I mean? And then don't go to the general public looking for sympathy because, bro, we ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, ain't nobody in this room or our listeners can relate to getting $80,000 a year in child support. Nobody can relate to that. You know what I mean? Like, so when you go online talking about woe is me, I had it hard. Read the room, sir. Who you talking to? You talking to people who, if their parents made $50,000 a year, they happy. And you got 80 a year in free money. And you're bitching about it 7 years later. What? Bruh, come on, dog. Come on, bruh.
I'm reading more too, man, educating myself. So, Rod, you spot on, bro. You teaching us today. You teaching us, bro. Because, yeah, that photo with Supreme Son, bro, that was in 2018. And it looks like that's when that all started. Because 50 made a tweet, was like, I wouldn't mind those two little ninjas got hit by a bus.
Yeah, I remember that.
He sent another tweet, was like, look, I'm not wishing ill, and I want everyone to have a healthy life. But when you do something disrespectful towards me, and you knowing that is very disrespectful, how can I support that? So in 2018 as well, Shaniqua Tompkins, his baby mom, DC, she wanted to start a reality TV show, and 50 bought the production and shut it down. So that's where things started going a little crazy in 2018 because 50. That's how he get down, bro. And so,
bro, what's the point?
That's such a
50 move. So this happened in 2018, bro.
What's the point of having power if you ain't gonna use it, bro?
Right.
Hence, in 2018, power was well alive, bro. It was getting this buzz and picking up steam heavy.
Yeah.
And so when he bought it, obviously she tweeted and said she tweeted and said he's preventing her from making money. 50 responded, "Get a fucking job." So that's where we at.
That's wild.
Get a job.
Man, have y'all seen I know it's still football season, of course, but it's basketball preseason. I don't know if y'all saw this thing with Russell Westbrook where basically like it just seems as if he's isolating himself from the team. Have y'all seen that at all?
Yeah, that he's not in the huddles.
Yes.
Yeah, like he don't do the pregame rituals, and they try to do like a little huddle on the court in the middle of the game, and he act like he didn't want to do it. What y'all think about that? Oh, Russ Westbrook. I mean, Brooke.
Man, listen, I'm gonna say this, bro. Westbrook is one of my favorite players, bro.
Of course.
Can I say that? Here we go. No, man. Hey, bro. You can't match that man heart, bro. That's the only player I've ever seen, bro, give 110% every game. We seen players walk up and down.
You forgot about Giannis
Okay, but he came in the
Antetokounmpo?
league. Giannis. But he came in the league before Giannis and was going crazy. And he always kept that, bro, his heart and that engine, bro. And I love that about Russ, bro. I love that about Russ. And that was a media spin, bro. I'm defending Russ right now. That was a media spin, bro. Because Russ has never been in the huddles at all in his entire career. And I can't remember the guy's name, but there's a YouTube clip, and you will see Russ from OKC to Houston, Washington. Never did that, bro. He always stuck to himself and then got into the game. He's always done that, bro. Now, so that the media really spun that, bro. They cut and edit that. Now, the Pat Beverly thing where he missed the huddle, I don't know. Can't speak on that. But when they did the starting lineup and yada yada yada, he's always to the side, bro. Always.
So here's my thought though. So I understand that that's his normal routine or what have you, right? But you're with the Lakers, bro. You're not with OKC. OKC don't have no storied history, nothing like that. Houston, yeah, they got a little history, but no, they ain't got no history like that. You are with the LA Lakers. It is a different game. Whatever your pre-rituals or whatever, like, bro, you a Laker now. Like, it's a different team. The Lakers, I feel like the Lakers and the Celtics, those two franchises are different. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is you might used to do in some other city, you might not do in that city. But you know what? We'll throw that away. Cool. You know, he's been doing it his whole career. No big deal. Bruh, this man gave up the and one. I saw the play. He gave up the and one. Pat Bev wanted to call a quick huddle. He was talking about, I was talking to the coaches over here about something, woo.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, like I said, I can't speak on that, bro, because that looked a little farce for me. Just as like you said, you looking at it with the naked eye, the optics didn't look right on that.
Now, and here's my other thing about heart. Heart is obviously important, but bro, the man has a history of just doing what he wants to do for individual stats. Like when he was chasing the triple doubles, we watched this man rip rebounds from his teammates' hands. What part of the heart is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, I like Russ. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him or anything like that. But I'll be honest, I am surprised that you say he's one of your favorite players, bro. Because
bro.
I see Russ as pretty selfish. Like, especially last year, where he just made a lot of bonehead plays. Like on paper, if you just look at the stats,
the last few years have been disappointing.
He looked pretty, but he does what he always does. It's just his shots don't hit the way he used to. You know what I'm saying? Because he's getting a little bit older. But bro, he did the same thing with OKC. It drove Kevin Durant away. You know what I'm saying? Just doing bonehead things and just figured he was going to, use his heart and go for it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. I think they need to get rid of him, bro. Like they need to trade that man, but unfortunately he's untradeable. They should just pay him. Honestly, like you can't trade the man because his salary is so high compared to what he brings to the court. Nobody's going to trade for him. So I say just pay him to sit down. Pay him to go away and just try to salvage the season because it's already not looking good for the preseason.
As the Lakers, right? If the fans are going for the Lakers, I understand that, man. It does make sense to move off of them. They just don't gel, bro. Like you got LeBron who's ball dominant, Westbrook who's ball dominant. It just doesn't gel, bro.
Right.
They just don't. You know what I mean? Maybe for an All-Star game, but other than that, it just doesn't blend together. No matter how LeBron would love to cultivate that relationship, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, a part of me wonders why he went for him, bro. Because obviously it's the front office, but we all know that
his opinion was highly valued, bro.
Yeah, so it's like I kind of wonder, like, granted, you don't always know how a team is going to gel when you on the court together, but a part of me wonders, like, bro, what did you even see that made you think this was going to work? Like, nobody saw this working. Like, why did you think this was going to work? Yeah.
Nobody. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a great question.
A documentary is going to come out, bro. Like, something's going to come out, but it's going to be like 5 years from now. Bron's going to be out the game. Russ going to be out the game. They're going to talk about it. It's going to be on Netflix or whatever it is in the future, and they gonna get into it, almost like the Redeem Team or whatever, or it's gonna be something like that. I just need to know, or podcast. Maybe it'll come out on a pod one day, but I just need to know, bro. Like, why did you even think that was gonna be a good idea?
He's gonna talk about it on the shop. That's what's gonna happen years down the road. He'll talk about it on the shop. But yeah, go ahead, Rod.
No, yeah, I agree. I don't know what made them think that would work. I don't know.
Yeah.
Two ball dominant people that not the best of shooters either. Is neither one of them. Like Bron is no sharpshooter, and we've seen what Russ does from time to time. So
yeah.
That's been hurting my feelings. Like I said, the last few years, it's been disappointing, bro. It has.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but I'm still a big fan. But again, I am disappointed though. But I was one of those guys, bro. When KD said he was going to Golden State, and anybody who know me, bro, I was on Twitter, Facebook. I'm like, yo, Russ gonna be MVP, bro. Like I was calling it. And I was like, Russ gonna be MVP, bro. Like, just know.
You said that?
Yeah, bro. It's documented, bro. I called that out, bro. July 4th, the day KD said he was going on July 4th to Golden State, bro. I will show you. I will find you that post, bro. Because they got those memories. And I was like, bro, I called it, bro. Russ gonna be MVP.
Yeah, send that to me offline because I can't think anybody would have predicted Russ being the MVP.
Hey, my dogs who listen to the show, my homeboy KT, my homeboy Damien, they all thought I was crazy when I made that post. My dog Sam, they're like, bro, are you? I'm like, bro, yeah, Russ gonna be MVP. Yeah, they wasn't even supposed to make the playoffs though. They should have won like 20 games, probably less than that. They never should have even been thought of to be in the playoffs, bro. And he did his thing. I'm
not mad at him winning it. I'm not mad at him winning the MVP. I mean, that was a historic thing that honestly, I don't think anybody thought it could happen in the modern era of basketball after Oscar Robertson.
Yeah, even Magic was like, there's no way you can get that.
Yeah.
And then as we got into like March, everybody was like, yo, this is really about to happen. Yeah. He's going crazy. And then he did it. He did it like back-to-back seasons, averaging a triple.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I sent it to you, though. I was one of the guys who I died on that cross, but I resurrected with that one. Because I believed in that, man. It was just something, man, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Russ, man. And I've seen games where when KD was out, like he broke his foot and all those times where Russ was just going crazy. And I was like, man, he's going to have to do it the whole season. I think he can do it.
Yeah, I mean that was special, man. And I think I don't know, I cannot recall who all the MVP finalists were, so I can't recall who got snubbed for him to win. But I didn't feel any kind of way about him winning. You know, what I'm saying?
James Harden was one of them, and of course LeBron was on that list too, just doing what he does as always.
Yeah, so definitely James Harden didn't need to win. I just don't like James Harden, so. Yeah, I don't like James Harden at all. But I don't like these creative traveling that he does and how he always draw fouls, which I'm glad they finally
changed the rule
that in. Yeah.
If that was the year I'm thinking of, it was either that year or the year after. People forget James Harden almost averaged a triple-double also. So
yeah, he did.
I think it was the same year. I'm gonna have to Google it, but I think that was the same year. And I think that was the year that I felt James should have got it. And I'm not mad
2017.
Yeah, he got it the next year. I think he got it the next season though.
I'm not mad that Russ got it for sure, but I think James may have been more deserving that year. Like they had a better record. They were better.
They had a better record. Yeah.
And he was.
They lost to Houston. They lost to Houston in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was a 4-5.
Harden was going nuts, man. But I think Harden got it the next year because he got slighted that year. But I get it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying that Russ didn't deserve it, but I don't know if he deserved it more than James. If that was the same year again. I might be blending years, but
yeah, it was 2000 to 2016-17 season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So Yeah, I don't feel no kind of way. You know, I saw another quote. I don't know if it's real or not, but I've been seeing it circulate on social media. Manny coming out saying that Flo would be scared to do a rematch with him. I don't know if it's fake or not though. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people just post stuff just to kind of get people talking. I don't know
Yeah,
if y'all heard
bro. He
anything.
not even thinking of like Manny Pacquiao ain't even thinking about boxing, bro.
I just saw Manny Pacquiao hooping, hitting threes, bro.
Yeah, bro. He
Nah.
was doing like that was at a charity event in the Philippines, bro. You know he is in politics out there.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah.
and of course he's with Nike. And for those, because you know, I love LeBron shoes, not all of them, but you know, he partnered with LeBron as well. So from 2018 to now, like he does a Filipino like edition shoe. Yeah, he
He's
done,
not
bro.
coming back.
Like, yeah, man, he's a businessman, bro. Like for real though. He's doing this thing in the Philippines. Like he's bringing a lot of money in again, partnering with LeBron, Nike. Um, he's trying to change the dynamics out there because we know the Philippines is a very impoverished stricken country. He's trying to bring income there. So
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Philippines. I actually want to go to the Philippines one day. I want to go
I
to
hear
the
it's
Philippines and I
beautiful,
want to go
bro.
to Thailand. You know, I just want to see. I just want to see what it's about. I just want to go.
I love to
Just
go to
grab
Thailand. I seen a
Yeah.
show on Netflix. Rod, you gotta tell me the name, Rod, because Rod put me on show on Netflix. They be talking about traveling and they talk about like you can go to this country and here's how you can live cheap if you want to spend this much. Here's how you can live mid range. Here's how you can live like luxury. I don't know the name of the show
Mm-hmm.
again. I marked it on my favorite
Yeah.
though, Rod, because you got me hooked on that, bro. It's fire. But they went to Thailand. Amazing.
Yeah, Thailand looks
Yeah,
dope, man.
for sure.
There's a
For
couple
sure. So
places around the
if you went to
world.
Thailand, nah, I ain't gonna ask that. No, that's not. We gonna keep it pushing.
Oh man, maybe we'll do a show from Thailand, man. Affirmation, put it out there in the ether.
Oh yeah, there we go.
We'll do a show for Thailand, bro.
Oh, the homies in Thailand. Woo.
You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm putting it out there in the ether too, man, because we do got some great listeners who definitely support it, man. But I would love to have an HBCU play our theme song. I love it. I told my wife the other day. I was like, I'm putting it out there in the ether.
I think that would translate pretty well too.
It's amazing, bro. I was like, I would love an HBCU to do that. We just gotta get Rod on camera though, but we will though. You know what I'm saying? We have to do a show live on the HBCU campus, which is plenty of HBCU campuses around us.
You holla at Dion, man. Get Jackson
Yeah.
State,
You know,
bro.
I mean, bro, we got South Carolina State, bro. We got A&T, Central.
Want that, man. We need prime time, bro. I need Coach Prime, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need the dog.
I get on camera for Prime. Everybody else, nah. Y'all can I Kareem Biggs Burksett just be in the background, bro. Y'all two be the faces.
Bro, we can't go
Prime,
to A&T, bro. We can't go to Central,
Prime,
bro,
I'm
and
on
hang
there.
out with J.R. Smith. We can't go to like Central or A&T, go hang out with J.R. Smith, bro. You know what I'm saying? Had a band playing. Hey man, I would love it. And again, like I said, affirmation. I'm putting it out there. Because I can see that happening.
Yeah, that would be hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That would be hard. I don't know what made you think of that, but that would be hard, bro. I would definitely be there, man. I'll be there with Coach Prime, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess any HBCU, but I gotta go with Coach Prime just because he doing it big right now. He got Jackson State 6-0 for the first time in like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? He disrespected people on their homecoming field. Well, it wasn't no disrespect. I feel like the way he beat them boys, you know what I'm saying? They came to
You ain't swag. He ain't swag.
Yeah, you ain't
He ain't swag.
Shout out Eddie Robinson, man. Alabama State, man. They took it on the chin, though. They did take that on the chin, bro. I think they took offense to it because Deion was like, you schedule us on homecoming? You know, because most schools schedule teams on homecoming that's going to be cakewalks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't happen like, oh, this is going to be a nail biter. Like, you kind of figure you're going to get the win. And so, you know, he took that as a slight. But, hey, I would love for it to happen. Yeah, he took offense to that, man.
He took offense to that, boy. Hey,
he took offense to it, man. But definitely, man. Yeah, I envision that, bro. I envision us hitting this road, bro. Just telling
Yeah,
you, man.
man.
I'm putting that out here. Affirmation, putting it on
Yeah,
wax.
we're going
bro.
to HBCU tour, bro. You know what I'm saying? We going to HBCU
That'd be amazing,
tour.
bro. Rod gonna enjoy it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He been on stage like 30 times in Jamaica, man. So like the rust is off, bro.
I never had no rust, bro. Like camera is not my thing, but you know, we figured out.
Man, Rod probably got warrants, bro. That's what it is, man. Right? he like Yayo, bro. Like you remember, like Tony Yayo back in the day when 50 was first coming up.
Yeah, he couldn't go nowhere.
He couldn't go nowhere, and like so, I watched him on Vlad. You know, now he's doing like all these press runs all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
And on the in the club video, you know, they do that dance where you put the hand on your face, you kind of shake your hand in front of your face.
Mm-hmm.
So he did that because he was on the run and he wanted to be in the video, but he kind of didn't. So he did that to kind of shield his face. Like, and he just made it look like a dance because he actually had warrants at the time. Like, what?
Which actually
we know it's
turned
you,
to,
yo. What do you mean?
Right. That actually turned to John Cena's like thing too.
Yep.
He took that from Tony Yayo, by the way.
Yep.
He said it. He said it. He's like, I was watching a Yayo dance and somebody
video.
His brother told him, he was like, I dare you to do it. And he said he did it one day in the match and it just stuck. He's like, I had to shout out Tony Yayo for that. I'm like, I never heard nobody shout out Tony Yayo a day in my life, but John Cena did.
Yeah, bro. Cena cool, bro. You could tell Cena been into some cookouts. You can kind of tell, man, the way he be moving, bro.
Think so?
Yeah, bro. He been to a couple cookouts, bro. Probably with The Rock. But I guess the only person I think he probably kicking it with The Rock, man. Been to a couple cookouts. But speaking of that.
Yeah. Y'all see, I didn't mean to cut you off, but y'all see.
No, go ahead.
It's a senator or councilman or somebody that's running for this that decided to announce his running with a sex tape, bro. He like hired a porn star and had a sex tape with a porn star. And this is like his campaign. Like, what? My G is bugging, bro.
Yeah, Manhattan, bro.
Yo, I'm looking this up now.
Yeah. No, you're right, bro. It was in Manhattan, bro. And you know, Rod, because you know, Rod, man. Me and Rod, we've been watching TV of like multiple channels all over the world. But there's a video. His name's Mike Itakaitis something. Greek name. But yeah, he announced this video with like the camera facing the bed, this chick in there, and like she takes off her jacket and got like lingerie on, and then he tell people he about to run before he get it in. that's literally what it was, bro. Say, I'm about to run. I'm running for Congress. This is how I get it in. In a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they don't show, you know, the scene, but you can only, you know, it doesn't lead to the imagination what's about to happen next once the camera goes off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 53 years old, man.
Man, that's a campaign. That is unique. That is something. I don't know what the right word is.
Google it though. Yeah, bro, let's do it. Hey, man, New York. New York, man.
Just wild, bro. But you was about to say something, T. My bad, bro.
I can't compete with that though. I can't believe, man. But no, I was thinking about Yayo staying in New York though, and he's been doing those press runs. And I know he wants G Unit. One of the reasons he's doing press runs, he wants G Unit to come back and reunite and tour. My question is, and even for the listeners, if G Unit comes back and goes on tour, like, would y'all go see him? And if not them, who would you love to see get back together and go on tour that you pay to see?
Outkast.
Took my answer. Took my answer.
The answer is always going to be Outkast. One, I wouldn't want to see G Unit on tour, honestly. Like, I mean, unless the tickets were free or really, really cheap, which I figure they would do arenas. So I don't think the tickets be all that cheap, and I don't do nosebleeds. So I probably wouldn't go. But if Outkast got together, even if they didn't put out no new music, I would be there and I would pay whatever.
Agree.
I'm there.
What about you, Rod? Would you want to see G Unit again, or what would it be another group, bro?
I'm not big on concerts, so I could live without it. I could live with it. Like DC said, if it's something that's cheap, why not? I like G Unit. Why not? I'll check them out. Um, I'm not really anticipating anybody, but I would check out Outkast. I think Outkast is a that's a dynamic duo that I would imagine is worth seeing. Worth getting your.
I think
Well,
you get your money's worth.
I'm trying to think of somebody else. I can't think of nobody else that's a group that is. Yeah, not really.
What about
Outcast.
D12? What about D12, right?
Yeah.
Hell no.
You
I
want, you
would
want to do
not.
it, bro?
Hell no.
You want to see Bizarre?
D12 was
Yeah,
so
man.
trash.
I mean, RP
And
Proof. That would be the only person that wouldn't be able to make it, unfortunately. But yeah, Bizarre.
D12, unless they doing their normal raps, all of D12. No, I'm not paying to see that. I wouldn't pay to go see Eminem, me personally.
Okay.
Honestly, I wouldn't either. Like, I like Eminem. I respect his pen game, but I wouldn't.
Because it's gonna be an arena. That's an arena.
Yeah, he's doing arenas, but he's doing stadiums.
For sure.
Yeah, he's doing,
Yeah.
and rightfully so. Rightfully so.
You can't take that from that man. But
Yeah.
what about Wu?
For sure.
What about Wu-Tang? What about Wu-Tang?
Nah,
Well, I
they
just
were
saw
just
him.
here. I'm about to say they were just here.
Word.
Yeah.
So you missed that.
What
Yeah.
Nas?
Well, y'all was in Jamaica, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all was
Hey,
across the water.
I must say too, I'm gonna have to pull your Nas fan card, bro, because you ain't even know he was coming until I put that in the atmosphere that he gonna be here. I'm gonna have to take that card from you. I'm like,
You know what's
you
crazy?
don't know that?
You know what's crazy? I knew he was coming. So this is the story, right? I knew he was coming because me and another partner of mine are big fans, but he's actually more of a Wu-Tang fan than I am. He got Wu-Tang tattoos and everything. And we had actually talked about going to see him in Raleigh, because at the time, the Raleigh tickets, this was like when the tour was first announced months ago. The Raleigh tickets were much cheaper at the time than Charlotte. And then even if you had to buy a hotel and whatnot, it still came out to be cheaper. And so we like, oh yeah, maybe we'll do it. But then it just kind of fizzled. You know how that go. Hey y'all, let's go do da. And then when it kind of do, it's just kind of him in the hall and you kind of forget. So I knew about it, but then it just kind of fizzled. And then I did kind of forget about it. And then Rob brought it up. I was like, and I think what ended up happening is the tickets, maybe they just didn't sell the way they thought or something, because those tickets were they definitely seemed like they was cheaper this time around. So like I went, of course, I got really good seats. I was able to see facial features, bro. Like my thing is, I don't need to be like front and center, like in the mosh pit kind of thing. Like I don't need to be like right there, but I want to be able to look at the stage and know that's Nas. Like I don't want to just see some random guy and like just like, oh yeah, that looks like Nas. Or I got to look at the jumbotron or something like that. Like, nah, bro, I want to be able to look up there and I need to see that. I need to see it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a dope show.
Yeah, DC ain't sitting in the back, bro.
Nah, I'm not sitting.
He refused, bro. He bougie, bro.
I'm just not gonna go, bro. If I got to sit in the back, I'm just not gonna go, bro. Yeah. Like
if DC invites you to a concert and say, "Hey, man, I'm looking to go to your show," just know.
Yeah, we're gonna be somewhere close, man.
It ain't gonna be $30. It ain't gonna be $30.
No,
just not.
Know. Yeah, yeah. If you splitting the ticket with me, just know that we gonna spend a little bit of money, bro. Because I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I like concerts though. That's my new thing, bro. Like I never really went to live shows like that when I was younger. When I was really like a hip hop nerd, I used to just buy CDs that just off the cover. People I didn't even know who they were. I would just buy it, just to listen to it. Huh?
Shout out No Limit, because they made
except No Limit CDs, bro. I didn't buy no. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was not buying no Limit CDs, bro. That was Big Ken. Hey, that was Big Ken.
Yeah,
he had all
man.
of them.
Shout him out, bro. Man.
Yeah, but nah, bro. But it wasn't until I got a little bit older, man, that I really just got into the live performances, man. And so now, like, I'm catching those legacy acts. Like I saw Nas. That was actually my second time, though, Rod. That was my second time seeing Nas live. He did the House of Blues maybe 2 years ago. It was like right before COVID, so maybe 2019. He did the House of Blues. He was actually touring with Mary J. Blige. They was doing arenas, but I think he just did a one-off show in the House of Blues. It wasn't like a tour thing or nothing. He just went to Myrtle Beach. I got some tickets. Me and my man Boyd, we went, and it was dope. It was no matter of fact, I like that show more than the one with Wu-Tang because you know, if y'all know House of Blues, smaller venue. Like, I mean, it was dope.
Yeah, I think me and you when we went to see Crit, was that 2018? Had to be 2018. Went to see Crit, smaller event, but Sci-Hi. You know, most rappers are all short, but like Sci-Hi short, but like we was up there close, bro. Yeah, and like the energy is different, bro. The energy is different, bro. Shout out Boy, because Boy was with us there too, man. Shout out Boy, bro.
Yeah, Boy was there. Out here. Bro, I dapped Crit up. That's how close we were.
Yeah, like, bro. He dapped us up. He jumped off the stage. Yeah. He jumped off the stage, bro. And we was like literally right, like, damn, bro, we are this close. Like to jump off the stage and that's a true artist because not only did he dap us up, like he damn near went through the whole venue almost and shook everybody's hand, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was dope. That was dope, bro. That was dope.
That was hard, bro. And like, so I like that kind of stuff, man. And now, like when I go to shows, I listen to stuff like, do they just rap over their own lyrics? I can't stand when rappers do that, bro. Like, do you know the song or not? Just play the instrumental. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect people like 2 Chainz, for example. 2 Chainz.
Oh yeah, that was at the Coliseum.
Yeah,
I went there with you.
Yeah,
that was
in the wheelchair, bro. And like, I respect because that's an art, bro. Like to be able to come up with lyrics, write them, perform, record them, and then perform them and bring life to it. That is a skill. That is an art. And I feel like a lot of the younger rappers, especially, they don't really hone that.
And skill, man, that speaking of that show was eventful, bro. Because Lil Wayne was supposed to show up, but we know what happened with that, with the police and all that craziness when he was in Colombia. Yeah. But bro, that was when Cardi B was just blowing up, bro, and she was there.
Yep. And she rapped over her own lyrics, which I hated, but yeah.
Yep, she did. And so did Tory Lanez. That was a great show, bro. It was Cardi, Tory, and then 2 Chainz. And then, of course, Wayne was supposed to show up, but Chainz ended up being the headliner.
Yeah.
But that was some good dope seats, too.
Now, I will say Wayne has a knack for being late because I saw him in Atlanta at the One Music Fest maybe a couple of years ago, and he showed up 30 minutes late. And his set was short. But it was an amazing like 30 to 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like I will say he brought the energy. He didn't rap over his own lyrics, which I love. And like somebody like Wayne, I could almost like excuse if he did rap over his own stuff just because he has so much music. Like, bro, he was rapping mixtape songs, bro. He was doing stuff from those ceilings, bro. At a concert. Like, bro, how long ago did Low Ceilings come out? You know what I'm saying? So like, he knew it. He knew all the words, bro. Like, so I got
from Go DJ to No Ceilings. Yeah, he got a lot, man.
Yeah, like so if anybody got a lot. I gave a pass, I might give a pass to Wayne just because he got so many bars. Like you would think he just forgets them
all day because the crowd's rapping. I'm just putting the mic to the crowd, bro.
Yeah, and he just bring energy, bro. Like he just bouncing all over the stage, man. Like he's everywhere with it, bro. He was dope, man. T-Pain too. T-Pain's another amazing live performer, and
I wouldn't mind seeing T-Pain in person.
Yeah, it's dope. And the T-Pain can, and of course, I think the secret's out now, but T-Pain can actually sing. You know what I'm saying? So he sings at his shows
all day. Yeah, he got it in on his podcast. Like he did like some renditions on his podcast, bro. That like it ain't a myth.
You know what's funny? And maybe he wasn't really like. I mean, he was singing the chorus. Remember T-Pain's first song? That was not auto-tune. That I'm Sprung.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people believe that. I didn't know. I thought it was too, bro. I'm putting my hand up. I literally got my auto-tune on that. I literally got my hand up, and I know people can't see us. But yeah, bro, I was one of those. Like, yeah, that's auto-tune. I thought this whole album was auto-tune, but then he was, and then some people were saying like, yeah, no, that was him singing. Go look it up. And then he even was like, yo, that's not like cap. You know, people, you know, you're out doing interviews. You got to keep yourself spicy. You know what I mean? Keep the allure. And then he did it on his podcast, maybe a year or two ago, about a year, and it sounded just like the record. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll shut up and go back to my corner now. So yeah, I was a believer of it being auto-tune, man.
Yeah. It don't even sound like, if you go back and listen to it, it don't even sound like auto-tune though. He started doing auto-tune a little bit later, and obviously it popped off. And
right.
Like it did what it was supposed to do in that time frame. Like Pain was on everything, bro.
Yeah,
everything.
Bro.
Yeah,
everything, bro. He was on every hook. It was a single. He was on it, bro.
So that brings up the
Wayne
question.
Ross, yeah.
That brings up a question. Who was the best hook man of all time?
Oh, Nate Dogg.
Think about it. You said that quick. Think about it.
I had a debate with a few of my homies a few years ago, and I got to stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I got to stand on that.
You think so?
I got to stand on that, bro. Nate Dogg, bro.
That was a quick answer.
Yeah, bro. And I still feel passionate about Nate Dogg. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? To the OG.
For sure.
Nate Dogg, bro, was amazing, man. We know a lot of songs because of Nate Dogg's hook, his voice. And DC, you know how I feel, bro. Ty Dolla $ign is like the junior version of Nate Dogg to me. But yeah, Nate.
I would probably put Ty Dolla over Nate, to be honest with you, because he got more hits. He got more hits. Like you put him on you can go down to Billboard 100, and if it's a hook with Ty Dolla, I guarantee you he got more than Nate Dogg, and Nate Dogg's my guy. That's why I said think about it.
I can't go back on it because I said it a few years back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna switch, bro. It's Nate, bro. That was like I said. I think Ty Dolla is the clone. Nate Dogg, though.
What say you, DC?
Because he quiet. That's the first time he been quiet.
Well, I want to let y'all get. Yeah, I needed a second to think. But I'm gonna have to give it to T-Pain, bro. And I would put Nate Dogg as a close second, and I would put Ty Dolla $ign as a distant third. Honestly, I would put a few people over Ty Dolla $ign. I'd put Drake over Ty Dolla $ign.
As the hook guy?
Yeah.
Oh no,
bro.
Drake's great.
Give just Google for a moment, bro, and then come back to me, bro. It's got Drake is definitely over Ty Dolla $ign.
What about Chris Breezy?
They in the top 5.
I wouldn't put him in top 5 either.
Oh, I would put Chris Brown.
Nah, I mean because Chris Brown is great, but as far as top 5, nah. I mean, if you got top 5, you got Nate Dogg, you got T-Pain, you got Drake, right? You got Future, you got Ty Dolla $ign. Now I think I'm over top 5 at this point, but you also got the Dream. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I would say maybe even Pharrell.
No,
bro. Pharrell makes. Don't sleep on Pharrell, bro.
Pharrell dope, bro, but he ain't gonna be your hook guy you go after, bro. You're not like I gotta go get him to be this hook to bring this song alive. No slight to Pharrell, just you know what I'm saying.
That is a slight, bro.
It's not, bro. I'm gonna get the beat. Oh, Pharrell gonna give me a beat and a banger. He gonna give me that.
But Pharrell writes the songs. But Pharrell writes the songs, bro.
But he's not singing the hook. That's what Rod is asking, right? Is that what you asking us, man? With those vocals, that style, to make the song come alive, right? Who's the top hook guy? Yeah, it's Nate Dogg. And I'm not mad at Ty Dolla $ign. Again, I feel like he's a clone.
I mean, mine would be if you're gonna put them in order, T-Pain will be number 1 for me, and then I'm going Ty Dolla $ign, then I'm going Nate Dogg. Me personally, if I had to put it into a order, but yeah, T-Pain run was crazy.
And Nate was it? Bro,
Not like
let's go.
T-Pain.
Bruh.
Not like T-Pain.
Bro, he
Not
was
like
on
T-Pain.
what?
Name,
Bruh,
name,
come on,
name the
bro.
top 5 Nate Dogg tracks that he's been a hook on. That he's done a hook on. Name
I
your
say
top
Regulators.
Regulators, next episode, bruh. 21 questions.
5. Was it?
He was
Hold
with
up.
Fab.
Hold
I can't
up.
deny it. Area
hold up.
codes, bro. Everybody was singing area codes. Come on now, bro.
Fab, I can't deny it. Is not that move.
Okay, area codes.
Area
on, bro.
codes is not that move for me.
Oh, I don't know the area codes now.
Come on, bro.
Yo,
You heard that everywhere.
Rod, area
You
codes,
heard that everywhere, bro.
just because you heard it everywhere don't mean that. I'm not a big Ludacris guy though. So
21 questions with 50.
Right.
21 questions with 50.
20. Yeah, I give you that.
Come on, bro. Bro, everybody know Regulate.
Yeah, but you said
that
next.
everywhere.
You said next episode.
Oh, the next episode, yeah, with Drake.
Was that a hook though?
Yeah.
I don't think that was a hook, bro.
I don't think it was really a hook.
That was more a verse. That was his
a verse.
rendition of a verse. Yeah.
It was a verse. It was memorable. Like when you think next episode, you definitely think Nate Dogg for sure.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Oh, that track, Lay Low with Snoop.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say bro, because that joint bang, bro. You knew what it was when that beat dropped, bro. Y'all crazy out here.
Yeah, that's a man.
And I'm saying compare those to T-Pain's joints, man. Like those songs you naming, area codes, and what'd you just say? Lay Low?
Yeah. Lay Low.
Hell, Drake's. I think DC just said Drake over. Well, no, he didn't say over Nate Dogg, but you could argue that
Drake is top 3, bro. Drake is top. If it's Nate Dogg,
I agree.
You saying
I'm gonna put Drake over Ty Dolla $ign, bro.
I will have to. Yeah, I agree. I have to put Drake over Ty Dolla $ign. Some more, but where I'm gonna land Nate Dogg, but I respect Nate, and again, that's my guy. I love what he did. I love his music.
Yeah,
but
for me, one of my favorite
people came after him and they just took it to a different level, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Like my favorite T-Pain hook is The Boss with Rick Ross.
Dope.
That was hard.
Yep.
That
Dope.
was hard. That was hard.
Yeah.
Like.
Hell, he did the hooks on his own songs. You can just use your own song because I'm doing a hook on that
too. Now, I just want to, mention Pharrell. Now, granted, he might got to put some respect on Pharrell's name,
bro. I respect him, bro. I'm not trying to shade that guy
with
bro.
Jay-Z. He did that hook.
Dope.
Grinding. He did the grinding hook.
Dope.
That was him on the hook.
It was.
Happy.
Dope.
Granted, mind you, it's not hip hop, but bruh, that hook was everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
going back to Jay-Z.
Excuse me, miss.
I knew you was gonna go with this. I was waiting to hear it. I know. I was waiting for you, Rod. I was waiting to hear that one, bro.
Like for real, bro. Pharrell gets on the hit on the hook,
hey,
bro.
Low key, I'm good. That's mine. That's my favorite one.
Yep, that Clips.
With Clips.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one, bro. Like, I really felt like that made me feel good, bro. Like you can go to that hook and be like, yo, he's swagging on that, bro. That's my favorite hook for real. And it was simple. That's the crazy part, bro. It was simple than a mug.
Yeah.
Pharrell's that guy, man. Like, you can't argue that.
Yeah, definitely can't.
Oh, he that dude, bro. And everything we talking about, he produced, and so that's why I always,
also
love Pharrell with that, bro. He not watched.
Song, hey, we can't forget about the song that's been remade now called Billie Eilish. Nothing with Noriega. What you wanna do? Shh, nothing. Come on, bro.
Yep.
Like that's all. That's all I'm saying, bro. That man. But I think with Nate Dogg, I think a lot of times people put Nate Dogg as number one, and I'm not mad at anybody who puts him at number one. But I think it's a lot of it's just not. Yep, that's how I was going to say.
Nostalgia, bro.
I think it's nostalgia. I'll sit on that. I'll sit on that stoop and say because of that nostalgia, bro. But Nate, man, Nate was that guy, bro. Before these guys we're talking about, who are phenomenal. but Nate was that guy, bro. And Rob, bro, area codes, bruh.
Yeah,
Bro,
area
you
codes
just
was
play
dope, bro.
you play area codes now. You,
No,
you
I heard
just
It's
go
in
back.
my, it's in my, bro. Well,
Yeah,
anybody who know,
exactly.
anybody who know my playlist on Apple that shuffles through, I got like 500 songs on just one playlist. So it has came up, but yeah, bro, bruh, that's fire.
And you
Bro.
and
I
you
mean,
listen
you don't,
listen to it
yeah,
when it come on. You actually like
yeah,
let it ride. Okay.
yeah. I let it ride, bro.
Okay.
Cause
I
Luda,
ain't gonna lie,
I
it's
know,
not on
it's
my
a lot of
playlist.
Luda
I
tracks.
ain't
gonna-
It's a lot of Luda tracks you can't. It's a lot of ludicrous tracks you can't let ride no more, and I get that. But it's that and Stick 'Em Up with UGK. That's the one that's in my shuffle list too. Stick 'Em Up with
Yeah,
UGK.
Stick 'Em Up was
when we
dope.
talk about
You
Ludacris,
know,
because
I
I
will
think
say-
people are probably tired of Ludacris' voice from a rap standpoint, but that air codes, bro, and Stick 'Em Up, yeah, I'm not skipping it.
Yeah, I like the area codes, man. I would probably let area. You know, if area codes came on, I'll probably let the hook come on, like one verse, then the hook, and then skip. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't listen to all three verses. You know, I ain't
See?
gonna. I'm gonna give you a buck. I'm gonna listen to that hook twice and then go ahead and hit skip and keep it moving.
Is it
See?
Nate Dogg fault or is it Ludacris fault?
Hey, but y'all was coming at me like I was crazy. Like, come on now, let's keep it funky, bro. Y'all are not bumping area code.
I said I am, bro. Air codes.
I think it's that nostalgia piece too, man. Because you know, especially for me and T, bro, that's when we was, bro. We was outside, bro. Like then that time,
Oh
man.
yeah, bro.
Like,
that's when that came on, bro. That was freshman year,
Y'all
and like,
on different area codes,
yeah.
bro.
I mean, we was trying, bro.
yeah, we was trying.
You know, and that was, it was different area codes. We was thinking like it was area codes.
Yeah, it was
You know
area
what I'm
codes,
saying?
man.
We
We
were
hey,
single,
look,
bro.
We
Yeah,
wasn't,
we
we
were
wasn't
like-
no slouches, man. You
we
know
was
what I'm talking about?
17, 18 years old, bro. So yeah,
Yeah, we was out there, bro. We was out there. I
Yeah,
just
bro.
want to love you by Pharrell. My bad, I'm back on Pharrell, but I forgot about the song with Jay-Z. Give it to me. Come on, man. You know that
Yeah.
one. But yeah, but nah, with Nate Dogg, that's what I think it is. Nate Dogg was definitely a classic hook man,
Mhm.
but I do feel like there's some younger cats that would supplant him, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
But
sure.
but again, I ain't mad at anybody. I'm normally I got something to say about T and his choices, but I can't even really be mad about Nate Dogg. Like I get it. It makes sense. I get
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know, some people used to argue Zero.
I don't
Believe it or
know
not.
who they must be from Texas because
All
Zero
day.
outside of Texas or maybe Louisiana.
Somebody-
Nobody
it
would
was-
say that.
Who
it
are
was a
those
homie-
some people? I'm
My,
about
my,
to say, who are those some
it's my
people?
homie. It's my homie Lou,
That-
and he from Texas,
bro.
San Antonio. So yeah,
That's
a Texas
one
thing.
person. That is not some people, bro. That is one
Right.
person.
I mean,
walk
bro,
that back,
it's
sir.
one person.
Walk
Walk it
that
back. Walk it back. Walk it back. State of Texas. State of Texas. State of Texas. So, but yeah, it got to be, if you in Texas though, for sure.
Some
He said,
people
"Walk
say
that
zero.
Yeah, nah, bro. Not at all.
Man, but on that note, man, learn as if you will live forever. Live like you will die tomorrow. Gandhi.
Mm.
Man, run that back, Mike
All right,
Jones.
Gandhi. All right, Gandhi.
I need that. Mike Jones, that bro. You said what?
Learn as if you will live forever. Live as you will die tomorrow.
Bars, bro. That's yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
It sounds very simple, but it's just deep when you think about it.
Yeah, it's
That's
dope, man.
deep, bro.
Dang, man. Shout out Gandhi, man.
All day. Cool,
You know?
fellas. Well, it's been another good, bro. Enjoy your trip,
You
DC.
already know. Yeah, bro. Enjoy that vacation, man. Enjoy it, bro. It's your birthday month, man. Continue to turn up, dog.
Hey, that's right.
Hey, you
Oh.
hey, you know, some people might think OJ the Juice Man.
I
is
knew you was
episode-
gonna go there. Hey, you did sound like the juice man on that one, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I
Hey.
rocks with juice.
Hey,
Rocks
I'm
with
just
juice. I
glad.
take that as a compliment, man.
Hey, man, that's cool, bro. I'm just glad no one said Nelly as being a hook guy, though.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
But shout out to Juice Man, bro. Cue the music.